So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Matter of fact, she's balling in purpose. She's a great student athlete, a great player. She works hard, she goes above and beyond, and great things is looking for her to come on the uprise. She's such a talented athlete. Today we have with us the one, the only, Amiya Cromer. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Have you got a chance to sit back and take in the season that just passed?
Yes, I
You
did.
did. You did. How was the feelings as far as this past season?
Um, it was good. I feel like we could have did better, but other than that, it was okay.
So that make you hungry to where you know what you got to do this summer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you love about basketball?
Um, I just love the sport. I like being around people. I just love it.
Yeah. When did you start playing? Like what age did you actually start playing? And was basketball your first sport?
I think I was like 5, and yes, it was.
Okay. When did you see your game start to develop and you started to, separate amongst your peers and really get good? Like, man, I can be good at this.
Probably during rec league.
Okay. What do you feel like hard work is and what does hard work do for your game?
I feel like hard work is like I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm gonna try. It's
Okay.
like trying to be better than the next person. And I feel like hard work works in my game and because
And you play a position that you can't be soft where you play because you down there banging, you getting
yeah.
rebounds, like you doing all this stuff. So the work that you need to put in, you're already doing it and sometimes extra. What makes you go that hard?
Um, I don't know. I just want to be better than the people that's on the court with me. So like the people that play my position, in my mind, I say I'm better than them. So I want to be better than them.
Yeah. As a power forward, what do you think your most important skills for that position? What do you bring?
Um, I'm getting rebounds and going up with layups.
Yeah. How many times we seen that you got player of the week? How many times did you get player of the week this year?
Um, I really don't know because my coach don't put stats in Match Pro. So
So when you did hear about it, how did that make you feel? Did that make you want to go harder?
yes, it did.
Definitely. What were some of the biggest challenges that you faced, you and the team this season?
Um, One of the biggest challenges we faced was playing defense.
Yeah.
That hurt us a lot.
What kind of leader are you? Do you lead with your play or do you lead vocally or both?
I would say both.
Yeah. What made it motivates you to keep pushing yourself, even though, like you said, we can do better and you know it, you seeing it, you analyze it. That let me know you're a student of the game. What pushes you to want to keep getting better?
I would say my dad.
Yeah. And what does your family mean to you, and how have they and their support helped you, during this year?
Um, I would say picking me up when I'm down, just telling me to keep going.
Yeah. Do you look for them in the stands? If they sitting in that certain section, and you like, okay, there they is. It's game time.
Yes, I do. I look at my dad and grandma every game.
Yeah. What is the vibes? What is it like before pregame? Like, what are you doing to get yourself ready? Is you listening to music? Is you just sitting there quiet? Or is you taking a nap? Like, what's the vibes pregame to get you ready?
Most games, I start with my beats on, music, and just quiet in the corner by myself.
What's that go-to song that gets you ready before the game?
What's that song by me, Mill? I
Dreams
forgot.
and Nightmare?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
If you could describe your game in 3 words, what would it be?
Mm. I don't know. I never thought they did.
You never thought about it? Let me see if I can guess. Let's say I say strong, I say athletic, and I say determined. Me
Yeah.
just analyzing and watching you and Suja, that's close.
Yes.
How has your game evolved since you first started playing at Ups and Lee?
Um, I've gotten more confident. I've been dribbling a lot more and going to the rim a lot more. So
Yeah. Y'all, you said I asked you before y'all made it to the tournament, but y'all didn't make it to states. What was that experience like? Like, do y'all got a goal next year that y'all trying to get to states? Do y'all see it? Did I put a bad taste in y'all mouth for next season?
yes, it did. We really felt like we should have made it to state, but next year's gonna be the year.
Yeah. Looking back from this past season, what's one moment from this season that you are proud of? Whether it's a game, whether it's a play.
I would say me hitting 1,000 points.
Yeah, leads me to my next question. Before you hit that 1,000 points, and congratulations because 1,000 points is not no easy task, and you did it as a junior. Like it's some people would take them to the end of the senior season. So the fact that you did that, you getting buckets. And what I love from you just seeing you and your demeanor, you're humble because you out there putting in buckets because you got 1,000 points. I've interviewed multiple 1,000 point scorers as juniors, and knowing what they average because I'm watching them per week. So in order for you to do that, you putting in points and you balling, and that's another reason we spotlighting you for your hard work. So you ain't gonna brag on yourself, you ain't gonna boast, but we gonna celebrate you today because you is that elite player. How many points were you short before you hit the 1,000 points?
I think it was 25.
25. So the game that you scored, Joe, 1,000 point, was it a 3 pointer? Was it a free throw? Was it a layup that let you get 1,000? Do you remember that?
It was a layup because I looked up at my dad and he was like this. So I told my teammates, I'm 2 points away. So if you can help me get it, then we
Yeah.
good. But it was a layup.
Let's go, Dad. I feel that. That's what's up. So did they stop the game, give you the game ball? Did they wait to the end?
The coach called a timeout and he gave me a little plaque. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. What's your training routine like during the season and off season?
Um, well, mainly I train with my dad. So like we do like certain drills and stuff like that.
And he ain't dad when your trainer, huh? Do we say I ain't dad until after it's over? To that clock, he pushes you, and he ain't letting you just get by and go through the motions. He probably pushing you. What's one thing that he have said to you that sticks out?
Um, One thing that he said was, wait, let me think. Oh, he was like, I'm gonna explain it as best as I can. He was like, you need to go hard because when it's over, it's over. So
Wow,
that's kind of stuck.
yeah, that's some great advice. What type of legacy do you want to leave behind when people think of Amaya? What type of player do you want them to look at you as and remember you as?
Um, I want them to remember me as a good player. Like I want them to be like, that's her. That was her when she
Yeah.
played.
Yeah. So, what's the journey like? What is the as far as for college? Are you looking at schools now? Are you waiting to next year? Do you got a couple idea? Is it a dream college that you even want to go to?
I've been talking to a lot of colleges. I don't have no offers yet, but they're looking at me. And the
Yeah.
dream college would be Alabama.
Okay, definitely. We definitely gonna be, keeping you in prayer for you to get that scholarship and even be ready. You got number 21, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what is special or significance about the 21?
Okay. So my cousin, Trevor Walker, he's in the NFL now. He used to wear that number when he used to play in high school, and ever since then, I've been having it like since rec league.
Man, that's what's up. Wow. um, who is the funniest and the silliest on your team?
The funniest on my team is my homegirl Brandy. She is so funny.
Who is the best dancer on your team?
Brandy.
Right. Who is the best dress on the team?
Um, Probably either Jazz or Bree.
Who is The one that's most likely to get in trouble by the coach.
Um, Probably either Yay or not Asia.
Yeah. What's what's one part of your game that you feel like that you can work for to get better for this next coming year?
My shooting.
Shooting. One thing I love about your game is you go to the hole, you drive. When they kick it to you on the wing, it ain't just a straight shot. Everybody is shoot three, shoot a three, shoot a three. I done seen great highlights and great game moments where you done pump fake, went around and went to the cut, got the easier basket, or even the and one. So now you got the two. All you gotta do is hit a free throw to get 3 points versus shooting over like three people. Um, what makes you want to drive to the hole and not be scared and not be timid and just shoot jump shots?
I don't know. I think it's because I'm bigger than most people that I play. So it's like if I can baby them, then I might as well go. Because it's easier to get a layup than
Yeah.
trying to get a three and it might not go in.
You bodying a barbecue chicken, huh? So when you face a team that you know that they're gonna double you, they're gonna go zone and you know they're gonna key on you, what do you do to keep yourself focused so you can play your game and not get out of your game?
Um, I really don't know.
Have you had that happen this season? Where they try to trap you and where they doubling you?
Yes,
So when that happens, what was you doing when they throwing you the ball? Was you still playing your game or was you shooting shots that you don't normally shoot? Was you getting your teammates involved?
I was kind of trying to get my teammates more involved because if you're going to double me, then somebody's open.
There you go. Yeah, so you a student of the game. Um, if you could play against any athlete, past or present, who would it be?
Um, Probably Gigi, Kobe's daughter. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Um, is it anybody that you look up to that you pattern your game after or you compare your skill set to?
Oh, my dad.
That what what are you doing this summer? Are you playing AAU?
Yes.
Okay. What's the difference in your opinion, AAU and school ball for a young player that might not know?
Um, School ball is like, well, some teams it's kind of slow. You know, you might play post in school ball, and then AAU is more faster because teams. It's like every girl on the AAU team is their best from their high school team,
Yeah.
so it's more competition and it's faster.
Yeah. If you could have dinner with any WNBA player, NBA player, who would it be and why?
Caitlin Clark. Yep. Probably because I like how she plays. Maybe I
Yeah.
can get some little pointers from her or something.
Yeah. If you weren't playing basketball, what other sport would you be doing?
Volleyball.
Volleyball. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I want you to pick one, this or that. Asia Wilson or Brianna Stewart?
Asia.
Um, Anthony Davis or the Greek Freak?
The Great Freak.
Candace Parker or Ellen De La Dome?
Candice.
Okay. Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. What would you say to a young athlete who may be watching who wants to play at elite level like you?
I would say just put the practice in.
Yeah. What shoe do you prefer while you playing? Like, what's the go-to hoop shoes that everybody's rocking or that you like? That's out now.
I would say either LeBron's or the Mellows.
Okay. Who? If you had to pick a top five, who would your top five be?
Like boys or girls?
You can go both.
Okay. Top five. Kobe my one. MJ two. Kyrie three. Who else? Caitlin Clark at the four. And then Giannis.
Definitely. Amaya, we're spotlighting you for your hard work. On the court and off the court, 1,000 point scorer, player of the week multiple time. You have everything inside you need to be great. So I want you to have confidence. I want you to be determined. I want you to this summer go put in that hard work when you're working with your dad on the AAU court, because you're gonna be great, and greatness is inside of you. And all the kids that's underneath you, that's watching you, that pattern, that want to be like you, they will see you, and you will continue to be a representative. So continue to work hard, continue to be that dominant player. I know you humble. When you get on the court, that's your court. I want you to own it. Don't be afraid of your greatness, because you have been blessed with the great gifts and talents that's needed to be great on the court.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing, the 1,000 point scorer, the multi-time player of the week, the elite Amiya Cromer.